Hi, it's Yupi. Today I'd like to show you 3 easy Japanese ways of cooking sweet corn with soy sauce. All of them are quick and easy. Of course, they're very tasty. So let's get started. Both kids and adults love sweet corn and I cook them a lot every summer. Japanese people love cooking corn with soy sauce because the natural sweetness of the corn complements the savory umami-rich soy sauce. First recipe is Japanese grilled barbecue corn. When I eat this, I just miss Japan so much. Whenever we have a barbecue back in Japan with my family or friends, we'd make this. We can say it's a classic Japanese summer favorite. To reduce cooking time and to make the corn sweeter, warm it in the microwave for a couple of minutes. After washing the corn, don't wipe off the water. Wrap it in plastic wrap so the steam softens the kernels and keeps them moist. Be careful when you take the corn out from the microwave since it's really hot. You can actually wait until it cools down. The corn has a more golden color and it already looks appetizing. Cut into a few pieces. Cutting with the base of the blade is safe and easy. Now let's go to the backyard and start grilling. The corn is already half cooked, so just get some nice grit marks on them with medium heat. My baby girl just turned 1 and she loves sweet corn a lot. For now, I try not to use too much seasonings for her yet, but I'm sure she's gonna love this Japanese style barbecue corn in the future. Made corn rice and tempura videos before, and they're so tasty and I cook them often during the summer as well. I'll leave the posted links to the recipe videos, so if you haven't watched them, please check them out. Getting some nice grit marks on the corn. Turn them and try to get the grit marks all over. Don't grill too long since the corn will get too crispy and lose the juiciness. Now time to season the corn with soy sauce. We usually put aluminum foil underneath the corn so that it can cook in juices from the butter and the soy sauce drippings. If you have a brush, I recommend using it to add soy sauce as you like. We always double up the soy sauce all around. Spread some butter on top to add some richness and creaminess. Soy sauce and butter are one of the best ingredient combinations in Japan, and we have a lot of soy sauce and butter flavored snacks, so it's a thing. The combination of sweet, smoky, and a savory flavor is simply irresistible. The soy sauce and the butter are perfectly caramelized and it looks so good. It's a great barbecue side and it's so easy to cook. So hope you try it next time when you have a barbecue at home. Next dish is stir-fried corn with soy sauce and butter. Flavor-wise, it's almost the same as the Japanese barbecue corn, and it's super quick. First, cut the corn in half and cut the kernels from the cob. If you put a paper towel between the corn and the cutting board, it's easy to transfer the corn to a pan for cooking. I put a half tablespoon of butter in a pan and I'm cooking the corn over medium heat. Cook only for a minute or 2 and add 1 tablespoon of soy sauce, but add it to the pan first, not on the corn. We want to caramelize the soy sauce first before mixing with the corn. We sometimes use this cooking method in Japan for fried rice and other dishes to enhance the savory taste of the soy sauce. If you want to have a little kick to it, add some black pepper. Now it's done! The butter brings out the sweetness of the corn, while the soy sauce adds that perfect savory kick. This dish is perfect as a side, or even as a light main course if you're cooking a lot. Simple, but full of flavor. Finally, the last corn recipe, corn karaage. Lightly deep fried corn with a soy sauce and sugar glaze. First, cut the corn into 3 pieces like this. I think this is the hardest part of this recipe, so be careful when you cut it. And as I mentioned earlier, cut with the base of the blade. Then cut into 4 pieces from here. If it's too hard for you, microwave it for a minute or 2 to soften the corn. To lightly deep fry with the minimum amount of oil, I cut into these 1 bite sizes. Then each little kernel side can be placed into the oil in the pan. Put all the corn pieces in a plastic bag to coat with the potato starch. My daughter recently started helping me cook, my little sous chef. Hope she's gonna enjoy cooking like me sometime in the future. Then add 1 tablespoon of potato starch in the bag to coat the corn. You can just shake the bag to coat them evenly. She started getting hungry and fussy, so I gave her some edamame, one of her favorite healthy snacks. Also, I tried so hard to make it fun for her, but she didn't really care. It happens often. Let's move on and add 2 or 3 tablespoons of cooking oil in the pan, over medium heat. Add the coated corn piece by piece with the kernel sides down. Put a lid on it to keep the oil from splashing. A few minutes later, when the corn gets this crispy looking brown color, it's time to flip and cook the other side. The deep frying part is done. Turn off the heat and wipe off the excess oil before seasoning the corn. Because we coated the corn with the potato starch, the outside is nice and crispy. Place the kernel side down to soak up the seasonings. Over low heat, add 1 tablespoon of soy sauce and a half teaspoon of sugar and mix well. I was too lazy to do it, but I recommend mixing the soy sauce and the sugar first, then cook them together with the corn to season them evenly. Look at this caramelized corn. They're so good and savory. This is a more savory side dish since I added a half teaspoon of sugar. But if you prefer sweeter Asian food, feel free to add a little more. This could be a great appetizer, and these finger-sized corn bites are easy to eat, and of course they go great with drinks. I bought a lot of corn for this video, and I cooked corn rice with the rest of the corn with my daughter afterwards. As I mentioned before, this is the corn rice video, and it's not a super easy recipe and it's absolutely delicious. This is also a popular corn dish in Japan, and when the corn is in season, you should try it. And there you have the 3 delicious corn recipes featuring the magic of soy sauce. Whether you're grilling, stir-frying, or deep frying, these dishes are sure to become new favorites. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more tasty recipes. Thank you so much for watching. ありがとうございます。See you soon. またね